Welcome to the first edition of Muscle Bill's Muscle Kitchen. Today we're going to be cooking titties and taters. This is everything you need for a solid muscle building meal. First to start, peeling your potatoes. I've already done that. So now, you're going to cut them up. Don't worry, Tom. Alright, so that's a sweet potato. I'm also going to add a little bit of white potato. Just keep things interesting, because you're going to be eating a lot of this. And things get tiring, I should say, pretty quick. Titties and taters is a well-balanced meal. You've got your protein source coming from your titties, or chicken breast, and your carbohydrates coming from your potatoes. You're getting the complex carbs out of those sweet potatoes, which are slower burning in your stomach, give you longer lasting energy, better fuel for this machine. And these white potatoes, a little bit quicker burning, but they taste good. And you run on this kind of intensity all the time, it really doesn't matter. Gotta keep that shit fueled. Olive oil that I put in the pan there, and I'm also going to put on top of the chicken, is important. It's a good fat. Get some omega-3s in there. Basically, that powers your body too. So, a little bit of good fat goes a long way. Here's this and this. Alright. So, nothing really fancy you got to do with this chicken. Out of the container, into the pan. Also important, gotta wash your hands between touching chicken. So, seasoning, chili pepper, solid. A little bit of that. Pepper. A lot of that. Alright. Done. Cayenne pepper. Ooh. Pretty much whatever else you want. That's what I like. I like a little bit of garlic. Sprinkle to taste. I like garlic. Alright. Important. A little bit more olive oil. Put that on there. Alright. Also, while you wash your hands, you gotta mix this all up. You get a lot better cook when you get them covered in oil. And you get to share that garlic on everything. It's a technical thing. Takes a bit of practice. I think you'll catch on. Alright. Again, wash the hands. As far as this oven goes, I've got this preheated to my favorite temperature of 385 degrees Fahrenheit. I cook everything at that temperature. Works like a dream. Alright, we let that sit in there for about a half an hour and check those chicken titties. Take a look at those potatoes, stir them around. In the meantime, we need some cleaning up. We can also do some home workouts. We're going to get into that in just a second. So in the meantime, I'll clean this up and we'll come back with our workout segment. Today on the workout section, I'm going to demonstrate the proper easy curl, bicep curl. Couple of points to think about when you're doing them. You want to keep your arms in front of your body, and you want to go all the way down to full extension to stretch those bicep heads. So basically, lots of variations you can do here. Elbows up. Lift her up. If you don't feel your forehead vein popping, you're not doing them right. Basically, you want to breathe on your way up and inhale on your way down. It's as easy as that. So I know Mom's gonna kill me when I do this, but you got some fine titties in the oven. You gotta peek at them. So let's take a look. See how this is doing. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm gonna stir those potatoes. We'll flip these chicken breasts over. Flip these over. They're pretty well done. Let's stir these bad boys up. Perfect. Gonna re-season. A little chili pepper. A little ground black pepper. We're rolling. Alright. It's probably a couple more minutes for those chicken titties. And I'd say another 20 minutes on those potatoes. It's time to taste test. Alright. Alright, so these chicken titties are ready to come out of this oven here. Don't want your titties getting too hot and burning. Those potatoes are coming along nice. Let's let them crisp up a little bit more here. Our meal's half done. Alright, so in the meantime, we'll wait for those potatoes. Might as well cut up some vegetables we need alongside them. Myself, I like a little orange pepper. I washed that, apparently not very well. That's okay. Dice those up a little bit. Set them on there. A little bit of green pepper. Goes real nice. Some, we'll call them grape tomatoes. I think that's what they might be. Could be cherry, I don't know. Cut those in half. Throw them on the plate, nothing too complicated. Unless, of course, you want to get a little fancy. And start cutting them into little flowers. Muscle Bill, he's got lots of talents. That's right. We'll set that on the plate. We'll wait for those potatoes. Okay, so after some elapsed time here, hard to say how much. Just go by look. Those potatoes are looking good to me. We'll take them out of there. Time to set up our plate. Grab a good mixture of both. Gotta make sure you're getting all the carbohydrates you need. And there you have it. A little bit of muscle food to fuel the muscle man or woman's body. Right there. So that's everything for this week on Muscle Bill's Muscle Kitchen. Thanks for watching. We got another episode coming your way next week with all new muscle food to fuel the muscle body. As for now, I'm going to eat this. Maybe go hit the gym. It's important. Get a lot of sleep tonight because I'm tired. Anyway, yeah. Play safe, lift heavy, and get ripped or die trying.